Hello there YouTube, this is Spool, and today I'm bringing you a video where I'm going to be talking to you about the new Infinite Warfare trailer and all the hate that it's been getting and what I personally think of it, and I want to hear what you guys think of it as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that it's just the campaign trailer. So basically everything that we saw is definitely able to be changed into multiplayer. We did see the little boost jump at the beginning, and we do know that the setting is in space. They're not going to change the setting of the game, and I don't see them taking out the boost jump, just because that's going to be a lot of coding, a lot of changes, and a lot of different time, especially since they probably catered the map design around that boost jump. So they would have to go back through, they would have to change all of the maps, they would have to go through and change all of the code for the boosts, and it would just be a lot of work that they don't have time for before the game comes out. So I don't see them changing that. But what I do want to say is that there might be maybe a playlist. If you remember back in the older Call of Duties, there was a third-person playlist, right? So what if there was a Boots to the Ground playlist in this, where they just took out the boosters for that playlist? So all the other ones have the boosters still, but that playlist does not. They would have to change the maps around a little bit, maybe add some things to make it playable. But that is possible. They could do that. Along with that point, Infinity Ward wants to make up for Ghosts. That was an absolutely awful game, and then they know that the community absolutely hates it. So, with that being said, they're going to try, at least in my opinion, if I was in their shoes, they would definitely listen to the community a lot more into what they have to say, so that they can help make up for that game, because the community, as you guys know, absolutely hated that game. So they want to make up for it, and they want to bring their company in a good standing of the eyes of the people that are playing the game. So I definitely think that they might incorporate something to bring the game more onto boots on the ground, to help make up for Ghosts and listen to the community and see what they really want, and listen and give them what they really want to play. But on the other hand, I could see them just completely keeping the boosters in there, or the thrusters, and just playing the game how it is and seeing what happens. Because Call of Duty 4 is being remastered and released. So I can see them kind of using that as a scapegoat to not change the boosters and keep that there. Since Modern Warfare is being released again, that's kind of their excuse for boots on the ground. So if people want to play boots on the ground, they could say, go play Call of Duty 4. But if you want to have a new, innovative experience, then play Infinite Warfare, something like that. So the next thing I want to talk about is it being in space. Just because it's in space does not mean that it's going to be a bad game at all. So the setting of the Call of Duties doesn't really matter that much. I mean, yes, there's a little bit of a factor in the game, and yes, you are flying around, but again, that's in the campaign. I don't think they're going to be putting little blaster ships, as you saw in the trailer, into the game for multiplayer. I don't see that happening at all. That's not Call of Duty, and that's going to completely change the dynamic of the game. I don't really see them doing the zero gravity. I know we saw that in the trailer. There was a body float in there in a couple scenes, but like, I don't see that happening in the actual multiplayer, because again, that's going to completely change the dynamic of the game. When the robot grabbed the person and threw them back in, I could definitely see that part being in the trailer, or being a part of multiplayer in some way. I could see probably the robot being a kill streak or something like that. That giant like battle suit that kind of looked like a Titan, I guess, in my opinion anyways. It reminded me of the Titan from Titanfall. But I could also see that being a kill streak. Maybe the little robot thing is kind of like a GI unit, but a worse version. And then a bigger kill streak is that little robot tank thing that walks around. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with kill streaks as well. Or score streaks. I mean, it could be either one. Also, they might bring back the assault specialist and support branches for the streaks as well, which I think was pretty cool. I think that was added in there. I would like to see them, if they do bring them back, I would like to see them as score streaks. I think that works better than actual kill streaks, but we will see how that goes. I would like to say again that I am excited for the game. I'm trying to keep an open mind. Yes, I wanted to go back to boots on the ground. I wanted to run around being able to mantle, and I mean, you can still mantle this, but you know, you can't boost, and I miss the boots on the ground. I really do. But I am excited to see where this game is going to go. I did like the Black Ops 3 movement, which it sounds like that's what this game is going to be, is the Black Ops 3 movement. So I do like that movement, and I think it's a good addition to the game. It adds a little skill gap, And I've actually been talking to some people about this, and I'm just going to mention it real quick, that the boosting or the thrusting is a nice addition for a skill gap, as I just said. But it adds a skill gap because you really have to take the time to really master the movement in order to be able to be good at it. And I feel like the people who instantly hated Black Ops 3, the reason that they didn't like it was because it was different. Yes, it had the movement, but it's nowhere near Advanced Warfare style movement. That was just completely different. And I think Black Ops 3 caught the movement just perfectly, because now you can boost around, you can wall run, you can add and chain movements together, but it's not so much where you have no idea what's going to happen. Like Advanced Warfare, somebody could be boosting forward and then all of a sudden it just boosts backwards, and you're like, oh my god, now I can't do anything because sometimes. So I do think Black Ops 3 hit it perfectly with adding that skill gap in, because you really do have to take the time to master the movement. And I think the people who gave up on Black Ops 3 right at the beginning without really even giving it a chance are the people who are really complaining about the movement because they didn't take the time to learn it. So now when they go back and play the game, they're getting absolutely destroyed because they didn't take the time to master the movement. So that's how I feel about that. The last thing I want to say is that it's not related to this topic at all, but I'm working on a montage and it's about halfway done, so I will hopefully be uploading it shortly, just to give you guys a little preview of what's coming. Now, I would like to hear what you guys have to say. What do you guys think of Infinite Warfare? Do you think it's going to be absolutely terrible, and why do you think it's going to be terrible, or why do you think it's going to be good? Why are you excited for it? I'm very interested to know what the community is hearing, because I'm thinking that the only reason that the trailer got so many dislikes, because it's over 1 million now if you didn't know, I'm thinking the only reason it got that many is because people just wanted it to reach that amount. I really think that's why. So I want to hear overall, what does the community think of Infinite Warfare? And are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? Are you only getting it to get Call of Duty 4? I'm very interested. So if you guys like this video, please like it. If you want to see more videos of me, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Like health and stuff like that. Then there's the support, which does buffs. It can either heal you,